In an Azure ExpressRoute deployment, peering options define how your on-premise network connects to Azure services. ExpressRoute provides two primary peering options. One is private peering and second one is Microsoft peering, which serve different use cases based on the type of resources you want to connect to. You can also use both for more flexibility and coverage. Private peering is designed for accessing Azure Virtual Network, such as virtual machines, Azure SQL database, and other private Azure resources. It establishes a direct private IP connection between your on-premise network and Azure Virtual Networks. Private peering keeps traffic within a private IP space, which makes it ideal for sensitive applications requiring a secure private network environment. Such type of peering option is commonly used for applications that need secure low latency connections, including virtual machines, databases, and any private resources hosted within a virtual network. Microsoft peering enables access to Microsoft public services over a private connection. This includes services like Microsoft 365, Dynamic 365, and Azure PaaS services with public endpoint, such as Azure Storage and Azure SQL. Microsoft peering uses public IP addresses but keeps traffic off the public internet, instead routing it over Microsoft private backbone network. Microsoft peering allows you specify which public IP prefixes from your network can connect to Microsoft services, giving more control over the routing and security of public endpoint traffic. Such peering is ideal for organizations that need a secure, reliable connection to public Microsoft services while avoiding latency and risk associated with public internet traffic. Some organizations use both private and Microsoft peering simultaneously to connect to a mix of private and public Azure resources. By configuring both, you can access Azure Virtual Networks through private peering and connect to public-facing Azure services or Microsoft SaaS products via Microsoft peering, all through the same ExpressRoute connection. This is particularly useful for hybrid workload that span both private Azure resources like VNets and public services like Microsoft 365, and allows centralized control and optimized performance for both private and public connections. In short, the choice of peering depends on your needs. You use private peering if you primarily use private resources in Azure Virtual Network. You use Microsoft peering if you need secure access to public Microsoft services. And you use both the peering options if you have a hybrid requirements and need secure access to both private and public resources in Azure. Using the right peering configuration ensures that your network is optimized for security, performance, and cost effectiveness based on your unique use case.